Hello and welcome to Taffy Crafting. Just a really quick video because I wanted to introduce you not only to my incredibly messy crafting desk but also to the Daisy Punch, which is probably my favourite punch, and it can be used alongside the Daisy Delight stamp set, but you don't have to use the two together. And I want to show you the difference between using the stamp set or just using the punch on its own. So the way that you use it is that I'm using this red coloured card. You see a lot of people using it with white card and then adding some colour to it, but actually what I've tried, because we are, even though it's August when I'm filming this, we are kind of looking towards the Christmas season at the moment. We've got some new products coming out which I'm going to show you very soon, and so we are going to be looking at Christmas, but I wanted to show you some of the things that you can make and just thinking a little bit outside the box. So I've got my Daisy Punch here, I've got my card. You do need a little bit of strength to use this, and also you need to make sure that you keep your hands away from the punch, as I've found that you can easily get your skin caught in there and it really hurts when that happens. So just slot the card in and punch it. So you do need a fair bit of strength to do that, and then move it along. And so you would punch this out twice. You would need two of these like that, and then I can find it. You would then need a little bit of adhesive. I'm just going to use double-sided tape for now, just for a bit of speed. So I put that on there. Oh, and this one doesn't want to behave itself. It behaves when you're off camera, and the minute you put the camera on, it doesn't want to. There we go. And then line them up so that the petals, they're not on top of each other like that. You've actually got them like that, so you've got lots of petals. So just push that down. And then to give it some dimension, just curl these petals very, very slightly, just to give it some shape. And then what I did is that I've bought some glittery paper recently. I bought this in red and also in silver. And so what I did, I won't show you how I did this because it's painstaking to watch, but I cut out a 1/2 inch circle, and you can cut that on there, but sorry, you can stick that on there, and then you get a really pretty daisy, and you can decorate anything with that, from a card to a gift, anything you wanted. But I want to show you the difference of when you use the stamp. So let me show you the difference in that. So I'll get my card. I've already got my stamp loaded up on my block, and I'm going to use black. You don't have to use black. You could actually use red on top of this. So what I'm going to do is stamp this twice on this paper. So there's once. You can see I've already had a bit of a play with this. Always close your stamp pads when you're not using, your ink pads rather, when you're not using them. You end up just getting completely covered in ink. You take your Daisy Punch again, and then what you do is you slot the card in. So if you can see that there, and then you just line it up. So you line up those petals in the gaps there. Get it lined up as best you can. Hold it down and then punch it. And then you do the same with this one. Punch it. Put that to one side. So when this inked design is on there, when the stamp's on there, it just gives it, I don't know, just gives it a little bit more dimension and detail. and even looks like it's got some texture to it as well. I can't seem to speak today, it's because it's late at night when I'm filming this. So a little bit of double-sided tape on there. I would normally use wet glue because it's easier to stick things together because you can wiggle them about a bit. So line up that like that. And then I'm going to put a bit of adhesive in the middle here. And then I'm just going to put that silver circle on there. What would actually make that job a whole lot easier is if you had the 1/2 inch punch. I've got the 1 inch punch, and of course that's too big for that, but the 1/2 inch should work quite nicely on there. Or if not, you can just spend a bit longer cutting out a circle than I have there. And then I'm just going to just curl these petals around a little bit. And then, as you can see, let me just bring that closer to the camera. Oops. Just with that stamp on there, just gives it just a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, but it just makes it stand out a bit more. That's fine, as is that. And you know, when it's on a card, or if it's on the, I just think that will look lovely on top of a gift, on a Christmas gift. If you're giving a gift to somebody who really likes flowers, I think they'll like that. Or somebody who doesn't like pretty colours, somebody who likes something perhaps a little bit more, perhaps something not so flowery and not so bright. I really like that. I like black and red, and I think that glitter in there just gives it a little bit of a wow factor. So thanks for joining me. Just a quick short video just to introduce you to the Daisy Punch. So thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more videos. I've got some Christmas craft coming up very soon. And there are some new products as well that I want to share with you. Thank you. Bye bye.